Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Official
Official episode 1.
Official episode.
Yes.
For
Of
the culture.
For the Culture
For the
podcast,
Culture.
man.
Yes, sir.
You already know, my name's Cass on the mic. I am with...
Colgate.
DZ104.
Jay Switay.
Yes, sir. Whole squad is here. How you guys feeling this morning?
Feeling good. Feeling great.
We in here.
Feeling love.
Man,
tired.
I'm super tired. I had to get up at 4:30 to get all this stuff ready for this. But man, I feel like we're really starting to lock this down.
Yeah.
It's
Feels good.
January was a good month. We got it back rocking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Turn the engine back on.
Some fire drops.
Let's
for
go.
sure.
Yeah.
Everybody's dropping music.
Mr. Jay Switay here was very busy in January.
Already.
Well, tell us
Already
about
two
that.
drops.
I mean, I've dropped 2 so far. I still got 1 more coming in January. I've got 2 coming in February.
What were the 2 in January? What are they called?
Late delivery, as you can
I
see.
see the
right
merch
here.
Okay.
right there, too.
Ooh.
That's hard, bro.
Camera.
Yes, sir.
I dropped Is It Real? I'm about to drop 27 Club. Then I'm
3 in a
dropping
row.
Moment. There's no end in sight.
Link in the bio, I'm
Link
guessing,
in the
right?
bio.
And we'll have it in the
Hashtag
description
link in
too,
the
for
bio.
sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely fire.
How about you, Colgate? I know you had some shit
Ooh,
coming
yeah.
up.
I had a little bit
Yeah.
drip dropping.
Yeah.
Last month, January. Okay, if you've been living under a rock, I did Nights in Atlanta, performance visual.
Nice in Atlanta.
Yeah, good one. That was shot here actually at Creative Block ATL. I did the first episode for that of Lyrically Speaking, where I
Fire.
break down. Thanks,
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
What records are about, what the process was like. Stories about my life. It's kind of like an under the hood look at stuff. And then just dropped Sinatra. That's
Fires.
thanks.
That's
Deep
been
cut.
in the vault, too, huh?
Yeah, deep
Yeah.
cut from the vault. Really, really emotional record. A lot of poetic stuff in there. But I love that song. I've held on to it for a while. Video shot by Dontel Antonio.
Yeah, the video's fire.
Yeah, I love that one. That's a good
It's
one.
nice.
But enough about me. Who's next?
Well,
How about you?
Yeah.
What you got going on?
just for
Cass?
the sake
Oh,
of the first episode being DZ104, I'll just tell y'all what I got going on. January 20th, maybe by now, by the time we drop this episode, this track will definitely be out. Produced by Daraj Global, Your Way, Spanglish Cast is taking the fuck over this
Yes,
year,
sir.
man.
Believe that.
They don't
Yes.
even know, man. Telemundo Cast,
Yeah.
man. Nah, but yeah. So I'm not gonna say too much on that. It's about to be out. It's gonna be out on all platforms. I'm debating if I should shoot a music video for it or not, but we'll see.
Always, yes.
Yes,
That
sir.
that's just gonna be fire. But we got one of Atlanta's, Florida's dopest artists. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
In the motherfucking building. He's For the Culture OG.
Yes,
And he
sir.
said, you know what, fuck it, man. Put me on episode 1, man. We got DZ 10 in the
Yeah.
building.
Insert the foghorn noises.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you
Let's
feel,
get
my
it.
brother?
Feel good, man. Every day is good. Every
Yes,
day
sir.
above ground is good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's go.
Shit, man.
What y'all got for me, man? Let's get it, man.
Okay, so as we're teaching our audience about how this works around here, we do 3 parts. We do the beginning, we do the middle, where you're at right now, and then we want to know where you're going, the future. So,
And we
in
might
the
have
beginning-
a little shoot and go, little question answer before
Cass
we
will pop
end
up
it.
with
You
some-
know, I might
with
throw
some
a little
spice and some
curveballs their way.
seasoning.
But we'll start. Yeah, we'll start with the good stuff, man. Tell us a little bit about the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like where you come from. Let's start there. Let's start. What city? What state? Where DZ? Where's the origin story? What's the
Yeah.
origin story, man?
In the beginning, he was born in.
I was born in
I was never born.
I was
I just arrived.
I was born in St. Joseph Hospital.
Where's that
All
at?
right. Nah, I was born in Tampa, Florida. And we breaking down the sections. I'm from West Tampa, Florida, exit 42. That's where I came from. I started doing music when I was about 9.
Okay.
Did you know that music was something that you always wanted to do? Did you feel that? Or
I
was
felt
just
it, yeah.
something-
I do it just because.
What type of music did you start with? I really want to know what
Yeah.
9-year-old DZ was cooking up.
Yeah.
Or like what is 9-year-old DZ listening to
Yeah.
even get inspired? Like
I remember
Pretty good.
Let Me Clear My Throat. It was another dude I remember. I think his name was Teller, something like that.
So these are people in your neighborhood like rapping.
Nah, let me clear my throat.
Oh, okay.
Like I heard that, and just like Jay-Z, Tupac, I just started, liking the music, fell in love with it, tried to write a verse, and it went like.
Was there a certain song that inspired you to like, oh man, maybe I want to try this out and like write my own like?
I think it was "Let Me Clear My Throat."
Okay.
That is a crazy record. That is very Deezy. We need a remix of that with you on it. I think that'd be
remember,
crazy.
like sitting in front of the TV and writing the lyrics down. I was writing the lyrics down to it. Like it's hard, and I'm like, this easy.
You were writing down the lyrics to the actual song?
I had, the VHS.
Yeah.
It was in
Yeah.
there. I think I had it on tape. It was recorded.
You recorded off TV?
And I was pressing pause, writing the lyrics. Stop, pause,
Ah.
writing
I used to do that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
When I lived in a trailer,
Yeah.
when I had 3 movies. I had Gladiator, 8 Mile, and The Notebook. When I was waiting to have my kid, I had like a
That's a crazy
12-inch.
Notebook.
Hey, you
3
ain't lying,
combo to
'cause I
have.
Yeah, that
bro.
is
8
crazy.
Mile down too.
So
He's got all
I
the
had one of
emotions.
those little 12-inch TVs with the VHS built in. So I'd put 8 Mile on and go to the credits where they were just playing the instrumentals, and I would just rap and I would write to all the different ones that they had on there. But anyway,
Yeah. Oh, and like I don't know. One of my first raps was like, bounce through them haters with the wannabe Gators. Gators was like the dress shoes or something.
Yeah.
Gators was popular, so I put it in
Big
the verse.
pimp
And this is you at 9 years old.
in the
making-
alligators.
And like around 9 years old. Then I had this verse. I put you on a journey like Bert and Ernie. You better get your lawyer because I got my attorney. I'm complete with combos and filled with strength. Drop bowls like Ludacris. I design bust lips and broken noses. I throw you in a bush full of thorns and roses. I got medicine that'll put you to sleep. That's nasty lyrics plus me and my peeps.
Hey, man, way more bars than I had at
Right,
night.
for real.
I was
More
weighing in
bars
at a
than I have
whopping
now.
0. I was convinced I was going to be Michael Jackson. I was just
So
at school getting weird looks.
I guess that was around the time I was 9 or something. Whenever Ludacris put out Drop Bowls on him, that was around the time I kind of started first writing or
Okay.
learning. Even if that wasn't 9, it was probably around that time when I. But yeah, that's why I started that, man.
I got a question for you, though, seriously, because you and I are really good friends, and we've never really talked about a lot of this, actually. What was it like growing up? What was the neighborhood like? Who were you
Treacherous.
living with? Like,
Treacherous.
what's the culture down there?
Treacherous. Treacherous. You had to be hard body. You had to. If you didn't have heart, you had to grow. You had to learn how to, be strong, how to be brave, how to not be scared. And if you were scared, you was really just gonna get like pushed over, ran over. Like I'm gonna keep it real. I used to be scared. I was like scary, and then I had it hard. Because
Even when you were little? Like
Yeah.
9?
Yeah.
Who were you living with at
I
9?
I was living with my mama. Then when we was my grandma in West Tampa, Florida, and that's where I grew up at, like Hyde Park, Tampa, West Tampa, Florida. It's kind of all together. It's weird. My neighborhood, West Tampa, is broke down into other sections. Like,
Oh, I'm familiar because Pop is from St. Pete, so we're Tampa's right across the street.
But yeah, that's what it was. I had to grow hard, bro, because if I I seen myself like kind of getting pushed around a little bit, and then like I had to grow hard. Like I was like I used to be like scary, and then I had a best friend like CJ, man, like God bless the dead. My best friend died. Like stop letting don't bite your tongue for nobody. Like you know what I'm saying. And I just grew hard, and then like
Don't let nobody just push you around here.
And then I
shit.
was like a pretty boy too, and I was like Pretty Boy London. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Boy D's. And then I
So
got
that's where the
tired of-
names like
that's
kind
why-
of.
Then that's why I like. And then after I was known as a pretty boy, then when I got my heart and learned, they like, damn, this pretty boy know how to fight. Like he, you know what I'm saying? He ain't little
okay.
D's no more. Like, all right, now I got my heart. Don't play with me. Then I just grew to not be scared of no man, and then I just grew from there. Then I gained my heart. Then I gained my respect. We used to have beef with other hoods, beef with other people. It was a lot of crazy stuff, man. Like it was like you had to really like be on your P's and Q's because
There's
a
not
lot of
people taking
and then as
advantage.
I grew, a lot of people didn't like me in Temple. Then it grew to respect because I went through it with so many people that I started to get respect. Oh, this little motherfucker, like, and the people I was around,
Yeah.
you know, we all like started to get respect. And you know, I had in my family, like I got some OGs in my family who people respect. Then people started finding out that these was my peoples too. So they like, damn, them your cousins. So I had other protection too. They were like, oh, don't fuck with this motherfucker. That's
Yeah, 'cause I don't
his
wanna get in it
peoples.
with the
That's
family.
your cousin. That's your
Yeah.
brother. That's your homeboy. Okay, I don't want no problem with you. You know what I'm saying?
They already knew what's up.
Yeah, and I had like a homeboy, you know. Then people knew he was my people. They like, oh, no, I ain't fucking with him. Oh, no, you straight, bro. That's your people.
Well, when the stakes get real high too, when you're talking about people potentially really getting hurt,
Right.
you know, you kind of have to prove yourself early on, because I definitely went through some of that myself. And
Right.
when you do it and people kind of see what's up, then it's like they know, you know, they gotta their ass gotta cast that check if they come stepping.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, so like when you were, you know, living in Tampa, like were you thinking like, man, I'm gonna be an artist? Like you say you were writing the raps down, but were you thinking like, this is something I'm gonna do long term?
Yeah.
Or is it just something that was fun?
Yeah, I was saying I'm gonna be an artist. You know, right?
Yeah.
It's something you always like
Something I
seen that
always- yeah.
it gravitated
And
towards.
then like
you.
I used to do it like to try to get a record deal, but as I grew, I'm like, I like this because it's therapeutic. You know,
Yeah.
like I feel like I
Once
already
you
made
started
it.
understanding it
Yeah.
more, the process,
The
and
emotions of it.
I'm like, yeah, I made it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just
Yeah.
how I feel, how I felt.
Were you like collaborating with friends and stuff? Or were you just
Yeah,
pretty
I was
much
collaborating
writing?
with friends, like, you know, as in Tampa, like, you know, I was already getting paid for features and stuff, like, you know, because we had me, my cousin Lo, and godbrother K Love. You know, we was getting booked. We was known as Soldier Boys before Soldier Boy came out. Then we changed our name to S.B.
I was about to say, what was the group called? Because every rapper starts with a group.
Yeah.
Is this a
cap.
lie?
No cap.
It's either a
Yeah.
group or like a duo, and then if you're a duo, you end up looking for other people because you're like, God damn, this shit is
It
expensive.
was us. Then we started
Like-
with me, him, and then our other dog named K.D. But I started music with my sister first. Like, but my sister
okay.
started rapping. Her name was Amazing Ace. She was raw.
That's what
She
I was gonna
raw.
ask. What's the timeline from 9-year-old DZ to now you're getting booked with your homeboys and doing features and going out and doing performances? What's that looking like?
Like on the come up, you
yeah,
mean,
like
right?
you make your first rap song and then you're 10, 12.
Like how long was it until you guys were like doing shows and stuff like that?
I say beginning of high school, like 9th grade year, we was probably
Like 14, 15?
Yeah, like because from 6th grade to like 8th grade, I used to like battle people in middle school, like on the track. They used to be like, "Oh, DZ battling." I used to go out there battle people on the track.
What were the disses sounding like?
Shit, that was hard, I guess. But I don't remember them. But you know, I was like,
Take them Velcro shoes back to Walmart, bitch.
Ain't nobody wearing Shaqs.
no cap. Boy. Like, yeah, that was.
Hey,
that was,
shout out to Shaqs though. I was
No,
rocking
those-
Shaqs. I ain't even gonna lie.
Cap.
And,
I
Shaqs
remember I
were
got
hard.
some Shaqs and
I
they was
think
like, "Yo,
everybody
those
had some
Nikes."
Shaqs, Yeah. But,
They had them in Shazam. You remember that movie?
Oh, I love that.
I was watching
movie.
Shazam the other
Man,
day.
you know how they be talking about the
Real.
Mandela effect with that? How it wasn't called Shazam, it's called Kazam.
Yeah.
Kazam, yeah.
Kazam.
Yeah, so yeah, go down that rabbit hole.
Oh,
That'll
man.
fuck
Yeah.
your brain
That's
up.
a whole other
Our
podcast.
90s
Yeah.
90s kids. Anyway,
Episode
sorry,
2.
my bad.
So
hit the gas one time.
okay, you're doing shows, right? One thing I'm interested in is what's your first studio experience like official studio? Where do you go? How do you feel?
Damn.
Who do you go with? What do you make? You
I
know?
want to say my first studio experience was at Deep Productions. This dude named Brian. He real known in the music world. He did stuff with Plies, DJ Khaled. I want to say.
And this is in Tampa?
In Tampa, Deep Productions. Everybody know about him.
And
He
you
got-
were
he got
this is
Black
ninth
Dog
grade?
Studio.
Times?
It was before 9th grade. I had maybe
Okay. Damn.
maybe elementary type, middle school type shit.
So it's like right when you started making your first like song at home writing, you're like, okay, who has a studio?
Nah,
or
first we had the cassette tapes. I was recording them with the
Okay.
cassette tapes. So
Ooh,
when
I
was
used
on
to do
this
that
radio,
too.
My granddad had this radio, just press the record button. It had a built-in mic. I used
Yeah,
to do
you
it
just
like
rap
that.
into the
And I
mic.
used
Yeah.
to sell my tapes.
Okay.
And I used to really sell them, make money off my tapes.
Yeah,
I
that's
started
what's
selling
up.
CDs,
Back-
making money. Me, K Love, and Loden was selling CDs in high school, and like we was selling them in all the high schools around Tampa knew who we was, and we started doing shows, getting booked for shows.
That's lit. Okay.
And like if you can look up S.B and see all that shit, or look up Lun-Deezy. I started started with my name as Lun Deezy before it became Deezy 104.
No, I think I've seen a lot of your Instagram posts where you put like show throwback videos,
shit,
and
yeah.
then you see DZ with the, with the swag, with the like big XXL shirts, and it's like he was really out there doing it at that time.
No
I was like,
I
oh,
was about to
shit.
say, look, I'm not even going to get into specifics, but they were wild.
Yeah.
They were really fucking wild.
Yeah.
I was
So
I
it's
was
not-
wild too, but
you-
this is,
Yeah, like
they were outside.
I take pride in keeping it real in your verses. I mean, you can kind of go a little bit to saying like type of cars that you drive. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of different or whatever, kind of what you got, but still keeping it real on that. That's why that's why I'm so deep into the music. You know what I'm saying? And I just believe in like, not having to be extra, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people may see me and be like, oh, he lying. He ain't never been in the streets. He extra. Look at this, you know what I'm saying? Look at this fly ass, pretty ass. He don't look like he been in no shit, you know what I'm saying? But if you know me, you know like I've
They're
been
judging
in
the
some
book
shit.
by its cover.
They're judging
in a
the
way.
book by its cover and shit.
Because you're not also a person that shows
Right.
up and it's always trying to like prove something.
Right.
Like nah,
Nose running.
So no,
Well, we all grew up too.
Right.
I mean, I think all of
Yeah,
us went through that
I was
stage.
a ticking
or something.
time bomb, but I got a tattoo of a time bomb on my leg to like I get mad, I look down, remind myself, chill out, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like I'ma chill, I ain't trying to bring Lun Deezy out. Kind of trying to keep
Okay,
Deezy.
okay.
You know
Deezy.
what I'm saying?
So
Deezy
Lun
104.
Deezy was like
Lun Deezy the animal.
run up.
Yeah, he like the animal.
Sure.
And then like, I got people from where I'm from like who kind of, I wouldn't say made me this way, but they like, and one day I was rapping and my homeboy came up to me. He was like, I had this song that go, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Tell that fuck nigga I got my fire. And if he wants some, I meet him outside. But now I'm jigging on the floor like you know what I'm saying? And I said, tell that fuck nigga I got
I was
my
getting
fire.
into it.
One day I was in the middle of my hood and my dog walked up to me and he was like, what's up, Lun Deezy? I'm like, what's up? He was like, you got your fire? I was like, nah, not right now. I'm in my hood. He was like, you in your hood? He was like, that don't mean nothing. Somebody will get you in your hood. You don't got your fire? You better go get it. So I was like, oh, man. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't lying like carrying it, but at that time I didn't have it on me. So I was like, damn, like, what if he had been like, you got your fire? No, well, give me everything you got. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, it's that real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit.
my homeboy like, yeah, keep your, right.
Keep that vibe,
I've been
boy.
at, dice games and stuff, shooting dice. Well, dice games get robbed or somebody pull out the gun, a fight start, or even me and somebody about to get into it because the point wrong. Like, man, that's my money. No, that's my money. Let me get that. Like, grab it. Oh, now you got to fight me or put the money back down or we finna take it there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People bigger than me and whatever, like smaller than
People
me.
don't
it
even
don't
like
matter.
fighting anymore, man.
And I just be
Just gotta
chilling
be careful.
now.
Facts.
But
I'm too old for that shit anyway.
That's done. And I'm here now with my album out called Demon Time.
Let's go.
Demon time.
And I'm here right now with For the Culture Media. You know what I'm saying? Here to,
Squad.
like keep getting it. And then show everybody, what Exit 42 about, what Tampa, Florida about. And Atlanta, my second home. California, my third home. So it's like, now it's time to really get it. I always been getting it, and just to show people like you don't really need like a record deal to be what you want, because right now we creators, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
facts.
This what it is right now. You don't need,
You can do it yourself
you
with
yourself.
you
got
get
on
with some
jury
people.
and shit. You got jury and shit. You really like that ain't your swag to wear jury and shit like that. But
We all
you know what I'm
getting
saying?
money
You get what you.
at
We
the
all
end of
getting
the
money.
day, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you show people like you don't like. I didn't wait till a record deal to get my name on my chain. There was something I always wanted, and I finally got
made it
You know,
happen.
Yeah, it's like all these things
Yeah.
we dreamed of doing, like we're
why
making
do you
it
wear
happen.
jury? You trying to wear jury to be flashy? Not be flashy. It's just like it's like trophies. You know what I'm
It's like
saying?
a bucket
just-
list, yeah,
like,
from-
I got my chain. Like now I bought this. I don't have to say I waited to get a deal to sign that to buy my chain. No, I went and bought my chain with my money. You know what I'm saying?
made
Like
shit
I
happen.
did this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
You
did
manifested
this.
it
I'm saying?
through
I
hard work.
manifested it,
Yeah.
Just
So-
like you were saying, we gonna start a podcast, Deezy, and I'm like, I was kind of falling to the left, like, hey, I got this going on. You like, well, we gonna do it, bro. And then like, what Colgate did? He like, bro, I got this, and we like, shit, let's
Right,
get it.
let's do it.
All right,
Why-
what
why?
else you need, Colgate? We'll do the other shit. Let's run it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's
No,
facts.
It's
facts.
just like you gotta manifest what the fuck you want and get the negative shit away from you, bro. It's just like growth. So like back to when you were saying about the end and shit. But where you started to where you're at now. I started off, you know, just doing it kind of like, you know, you said, did you always know? Maybe I didn't. I started off just doing it in the streets, ignorant music, streets. But every time I was in the streets, I was always in the studio. I'm like, okay, I've been in the streets all night. I'm going to sleep in the studio tonight. All right, I'm back in the streets tomorrow after school. I'm going to the streets and I'm going to the studio. After school, I'm skipping school today. I'm going to the studio. Hey, Tremaine, come pick me up. Shout out to Tremaine, too. That was one of the producers we had, me and Lodem. Okay, I'm going to start this. You know, coming to school.
So it was like a second home, like
yeah,
a
it was
studio.
like studio, and then you know, I'm also you know in.
So when did you come to Atlanta? So like when did it kind of like
we
hit
came
the
here with-
serious button now?
you know,
Because
I
we
got-
kind of got an idea of like the come up,
Right,
right?
you know, I'm telling you, I always got a team, you know, that's well known in Florida, Team Fetty. You know, that's also who
Okay.
I started with, I got into in the middle with before, after me and Lodem. Me and Lodem was always rocking, but then, you know, like Team Fetty, that was like, you know, the other camp and shit. But like the main camp, because we came all into like,
You
this
kind of
big-
combined forces,
kinda
it sounds
combined,
like.
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So like, we kind of came here. You know what I'm saying?
Were
and
those the people
bounced back
that
and forth.
put you on the show with the Migos back when you did that in Florida?
Yeah, we had
Okay.
the show with Migos, RIP Takeoff. Yeah, we had the show in Tallahassee at the Coliseum, and you know, that's when you
That
know,
footage was
yeah,
crazy,
that
I
footage
remember
was
seeing
crazy.
that.
That
I
show
saw
was
that. That shit was
crazy. You
lit.
know what I'm saying? And we had this single called "Smooth with It," UFOs, me and Sway with them, my brother, them, and it was gaining traction. You know,
How long ago was this?
maybe 6-7 years, something like that. I'm trying to think. Was my daughter Dakota born yet? She 8 now, somewhere around that time. But
Okay.
anyways, it was, you know, gaining traction and shit. But yeah, you know, them my brothers still. You know what I'm saying? We talk every day. We still do music and stuff like that. You know, and shit. Hey, and we just got it. You know, we here now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all came up to Atlanta and
Yeah,
and then what
back
happened?
and forth, you know, just still doing it, you know, everybody's still chasing and shit. And it's going, you know what I'm saying? Everybody going and
That's lit.
it's going, man.
I seen your freestyle on the Streets 94.5.
Yeah,
Talk to us about a little bit about that. How'd you get on that? What's your relationship
just-
with?
I was freestyling, just, you know, making freestyles on the porch, front porch and shit. You know, then that one of them went viral. And I did a Warren G beat. Warren G reposted it. You know, it went viral. And then he posted me on his page, and I kept doing them. And then Ferrari Simmons from out here, you know, where he from Florida.
Shout out
too.
Ferrari.
He from Florida too. He was with Streets 94.5 at the time, and he reached out to me like, "Hey, let's do it. I want to get you on the show." And then I'm like, "Yeah." He like, "Let's run it, bro." And
That's
then,
hard.
You know, I
Yeah.
built a relationship with him. Shout out my brother. And then you know, I can say I did that shit. That's something that I take pride in. Like, he like, "Bro, you hard. You rocking out with me. We locked in forever, bro."
Yeah,
You
you're
know
a hell
what
of a
I'm saying?
freestyler.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
and
That's
I said
a-
it, bro,
that's
you
a hell of
Hey,
a-
One of the nastiest.
One of the best
Yeah.
freestylers.
And that's a hell of a
Yeah.
connect to
Yeah.
have in a
Yeah.
person to
And
be
Yeah,
like,
Ferrari's nasty, man. He's the music director over
Right.
there, actually.
And I don't
Yeah.
even like, you know, I don't even like really hit him for shit like that. You know, I could have always did that. You know, I hit him for a few things like, "Bro, I'm coming to the club. All right, pull up." But I never like hit him and be like, "Hey, can you do this for me?" Because I'd rather
Yeah.
go get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one
Have
to
some
call
leverage
people.
and
Yeah.
make it make
Yeah,
sense
I'm
when
not
you
the one
guys
to
do
just
some
call
business.
people
Yeah.
just because that I can. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do that. I still like to just do what I do, how I do it, and then somebody see me like, "Oh, he did that 100% by himself."
Yeah.
I
That's
can't.
facts.
He
It's
did
a
that.
better
You know what I'm
feeling.
saying?
nobody
do
could
that.
tell you they
Right,
put you
it made
on
me
in a
feel
way.
better. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Every relationship is a
back to
50-50.
buying your shit. Nobody can take this chain from me and say, "Give me that back. I bought that."
Yeah.
All right, you
Facts.
ain't with this camp no more. Can I have that chain back? No, I bought my chain. This is my chain. You can't have it back. You know what I'm saying?
That's lit. That's
So
lit.
you know, I take pride in that. But yeah, Streets 94.5 gave me a shout out here in Atlanta, and that was, I never forget him for that. Fly Guy DC, like he. And Robert was like, "Man, DC don't never post nobody on his page, bro. He just posted you on his page, bro."
Hey,
and he
lit.
said, "He like, bro, this the
That's
best
fine.
freestyle we had up here in Streets
Yes, sir.
94.5."
I believe
And I'm
it.
like,
I know, you went
Man,
crazy.
I was like, shit.
You went crazy.
You made me think when you were talking about it reminds me, his verse kind of reminds me of your verse
on Streets
on
94.5.
no, not even that, on right now.
Okay,
on
okay.
3P.
Okay, I got it.
Because it's I got it like those
Oh,
big
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
punchy,
Yeah,
robust,
yeah.
like DMX type vocals.
Yeah,
you
maybe,
know what I
maybe
mean?
that's why I got a part of my
Yeah,
flow
no,
from, you know what I'm
it
saying?
definitely had some like Florida type swag on it, not the DMX.
So
Yeah.
what's in the plans for DZ in 2023? Like, what should the people look forward to? Anybody tuning in? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna cap. We just going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? We going with the flow.
Musically, what's going on? What's the story? With
I got
that?
Demon Time out right now. You know, like I was saying, I got hella music. I got so much music from years ago, from last year, from the beginning of the year that I recorded that they didn't release. I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna release it because I got so much shit.
Going
and I
through
don't
the
wanna
same
just,
problem.
I don't want to just give it to them and I'm like, oh man, that's a hit, but I ain't do nothing with it because I got so many hits on Demon Time. So I'm just kind of re-rolling it out. Like, man, go listen to this now.
Like,
You have a
listen,
shit
I
ton of
put
videos
everything
for that
easy.
album.
I did the video here at the Creator Block ATL. They like, bro, this song hard, and they like, bro, this the one, but this song been out, but they just seeing it. So that's why I'm like, damn, I can't skip over nothing that's a hit
Yeah,
for
it's
real.
true.
You don't
You
know
really
which one
have
to
to
hit,
show
which one it's
people
gonna catch,
what
but
to
you
fuck
gotta
with.
just go. Them my plans, you know, to rock out with y'all, you know, rock out with my people, and really musically, part of my plan is my daughter. She raw, one Dakota Nicole, like. We finna put the shit behind her.
She's
like,
honestly, she's bigger than all four of us.
yeah, no doubt,
She is,
for real.
She's got
My
some
daughter,
serious
she the
traffic
one.
going
y'all,
on.
Y'all, she the one.
We'll
like,
link
you
her in
know,
here and check that out. It's
so,
insane.
Hey, like my daughter might
Millions
be the
of
one to
views.
kick down. She might be the one to kick down the door. You know what I'm saying? She going crazy. Like on
Shit, I'll do Sesame Street,
Man,
goddamn.
let's do it.
Pass me the biscuit, looking like a Triscuit. Whatever. I don't know.
crazy, bro.
that,
and just to keep going forward, you know, stay positive, get past, you know, the hurdles that was in the way or whatever, jump over
sure.
them, you know, knock them down, whatever I got to do, and you know, get money, grow, elevate, you know, and you know, every time I go left of my motivation off, get back on it, put on some Nipsey Hustle, and then go in. I'm not just saying that because he died, you know. I'm saying that because I was doing that. I was putting on Nipsey Hustle when he was alive, or going to his page for motivation because I like how he moved. He moved like a mob boss, like a president. Like, go look at his content.
He's just a
you know what I'm
genius,
saying?
man.
Like,
Businessman,
yeah,
and
like,
an artist.
and every time his music, like, it's different than this music that sometimes I make, that and a lot of people make, the music that kind of get you in this mode. Like, sometimes you got to get back in that. Okay,
Hustle and motivate.
I'm in this mode right now. It's time to, okay, let's lock in. Yeah, okay, let's go tunnel vision. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Tell them about Denario, man.
Oh, that's my company, Denario Blue. My merch gonna be on there. Well, it's on there. I got beaded bracelets, you know, crystals or whatever, tiger's eye, you know, all the stones and stuff, you know, that protect you or whatever, you know. You go on denarioblue.com and
I love the
you know,
jeans.
get that. And I got
The jeans are
too.
fucking hard. They got these like
yeah.
patched jeans.
Yeah.
Did you see those?
Yes, sir.
When he dropped those were so
no,
fire.
No, those were hard.
I gotta get a pair of those. So I can't lie.
Yes, sir.
So I got a little quick segment for you, right? Just quick question. Don't think too hard about it.
Oh,
Don't think
Kaz
too long.
got the
Just-
shit,
Oh,
man.
man,
So-
I can't prepare.
Get ready.
So if you won $10 million tomorrow, what would you spend it on?
I give some money to the homeless, to the people that need it most. I give everybody in my family some money so they can say I ain't do shit for them, so they can't say that shit.
So they can say I ain't
and
do
I
shit
try to do that now. You know, I try to throw them some money when I can. You know, I invest a lot of it into crypto because I love crypto.
Hey man, that's
I probably put $1 million into crypto. And then I will
hopefully that comeback. You know,
I will
10
put
times.
I will put like $2 million up in the bank. I will probably bury $1 million somewhere.
Smart.
And then,
there you go.
yeah, I start on record label. You know, start signing artists. Buy a house. You know, give everybody in my household, you know, whatever they need. You know, so
What car are you gonna get me?
Yeah, car? Really, you know.
I need a little something, dog.
You know, car. You ain't really. I
Get
probably
a plane.
probably
Not
buy.
a car.
Group plan?
I don't know, bro. Like,
Little
I
something.
don't really care, bro. You know, it's just
Hey, that's a good way to spend some bread.
Yeah.
give my
Facts.
mama some money.
He's got the plan. This man is a man that's gonna touch some M's because he already has the blueprint.
I'm gonna bury one. In somewhere.
I'll let you know when I get it.
It's serious.
What
I already got
would
some
you
money
say?
buried somewhere, probably.
What would you say is your biggest pet peeve?
Pet peeve?
That it's just you're just like fuck.
When shit fucking dirty, bro.
I feel you.
Facts.
bro.
It's just like it's your skin starting to tingle.
Yeah,
You're like,
bro.
fuck.
It's like the older you get, the more it bugs you.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like
Especially when you have
Very true.
kids.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you think DZ, will look like in 5 years? Like if you had to see yourself right now in the future, what's like a 5 year from now? What do you think?
Shit, I probably look like I'm 22 again. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep myself.
You meant career-wise,
keep
didn't
myself
you?
looking young. Oh, like career-wise?
I thought so.
Yeah.
I like his answer.
But I like it. It wasn't
DZ
really,
always thinks outside the box, so that's why you gotta.
that's why I didn't really
that's why you gotta
specify.
fuck
I'm
with
like,
him.
let's just see what
What he says.
Hey,
said.
don't know.
I think I'm gonna look like I'm 22.
Career-wise, I just hope I'm, hey, just keep more elevation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Nah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Let me see. We got one more for you.
All right.
Make it saucy.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why. It's just fun to whisper in these, isn't it?
Yeah, some more.
What's the most important lesson you've learned till this point in your career and just being an artist and an
In my career
influencer?
or in life?
In your life, in your
Give
career?
us both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Do your dirt by yourself. Don't do it with nobody.
that's
Do your dirt by yourself.
that's
Okay.
facts.
I like that.
That's the
That's
life
smart.
one. Now, how about
No
for your
witnesses.
For your career, always go, never stop.
career? And that's in anything, right?
Yeah.
Anything.
Always go,
Thanks.
never
Consistency, it sounds like.
Stay consistent. And even when you think you're consistent, find a way to become more consistent.
Fire. Facts.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
That's great advice.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
shit. Do you have anything else you want to tell the people? Let the people know.
Drops, announcements, gems. What you got?
Shit. When you taking medicine, and
He
it
always be doing.
and it say, take this with food. Take it with food because if you don't, your stomach probably gonna be fucked up.
Hey,
And you
Nah,
might
it's
have
true.
diarrhea.
you hear the man?
Take it with food.
Take your fucking
you might
medicine
have
with food.
Diarrhea, and you be like, damn, why is my, and you can't figure out why your stomach like this. But if you read the fine print on the message, it said take
Pepto-Bismol,
with
unofficial
food. So if
sponsor.
you don't take with food, your stomach probably gonna be fucked up and having a
Yeah.
fucking run.
That's
So
how you
everybody
know.
gonna Try to figure out what the fuck wrong.
That's how you know DZ a real one, guys. He takes the time to tell you his last announcement, not about him, but take your fucking vitamins and your
Yeah,
pills
we-
with food.
Take it with food. Don't take it without food.
Healthy food. Don't be eating
I'm just
McDonald's
like,
and
out of
taking
all the
medicine.
things, what? How did you even get
that's what I'm
there?
saying.
Because I got diarrhea right now for taking my fucking medicine without food.
Well, we got the clickbait for this episode. That's it.
That was
Yikes!
Well, shit.
I gotta go use
Well,
That
up
Win-
close and personal,
That
very
Wendy's
intimate
breakfast,
this
man.
episode.
That Wendy's breakfast, man.
That feels like we kind of just reached the end there.
Yeah,
I think,
that-
I think they've got a bad taste in their mouth at this point.
Don't drink coffee after.
Oh, shit.
Well, this has been For the Culture.
Great episode 1, guys.
Episode 1, DZ104.
Yeah.
Demon Time Out.
Demon Time
What
out
I
right
even
now.
say?
Follow me on all social
My
sites. DZ104. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, Twitter. I think it's an underscore before or after it, but you'll
We'll
find
definitely
it.
link it.
Yeah, man. Lock in with everybody at this table. Lock in with
Yes,
me. And just believe in yourself. Keep going. Don't stop. You know,
Thanks.
my dog Snoop doing 20 years right now. He always say keep going. He doing 20 years in prison, and he got like the most heart ever. And like it's like he asking me like, man, you need some money? Like, what? You need some money? No, do I need some
Wow.
money? What? All right, okay.
That's an entrepreneur.
Nah, I don't need no money, Snoop. Keep going, DJ. I love your music. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So it's stuck in my head. Keep going,
Yeah.
like DJ Khaled. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like we the best, for real. Like a lot of people. If you look at DJ Khaled, you look at this man and be like, man, this man is extra, but he's extra because
yeah.
he feels life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He feels it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
Like,
on that wave.
He
that
on
he,
that
like,
wave.
It's
Yeah.
not a persona.
Right.
Like, he's
He's
living.
just so happy.
Keep
He's
going.
just like,
I mean, if I was that rich making that much
shit, just
confident.
living your dream.
Look,
Yeah.
it ain't even
Confident.
about him being
But it's
rich.
coming.
Like,
No, you're right.
If you look
That-
at his old shit,
He's always been like that.
yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Even when he
Yeah.
was just spinning.
keep
No,
going.
facts.
You know, you just gotta find that motivation to keep going, bro.
Facts.
Well, great
on that
episode.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Creative Block ATL.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Show you a little bit of it.
Shout out.
Creative Block ATL,
Yes, sir.
official sponsors and partners of For the Culture podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Events, merch, music, so much more coming.
Everything.
Don't change that channel. We got another episode for you next week.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. We
Let's
out.
get it.
Yes, sir.
For
All right.